Hi, my name is Tevin Harris.
Hi, my name is Shadeja, and I'm also interviewing Miss Jane. Can you tell me when and where you were born?
I was born here in Pittsburgh, 1940, in Allegheny General Hospital.
Where did you live in Manchester?
I live right in the back of Max Charter. I live at 1212 Decatur Street, the little alley in the back. That's where I live.
Tell me about your earliest childhood memories.
Well, memories was always like going to church. We had to go to church. I went to church all day on Sunday just about. And when I was little, everybody went to church. So if you stayed home from church, you missed something, So, let me see. And just family. Always had a close family.
Can you describe the house you lived in as a child, and is it still standing?
The house fell down as long as it was over here on Decatur Street. It was just nothing but a straight-up house, 3 stories. I think we had like a living room, kitchen, and 4 bedrooms. And believe it or not, our bathroom was out in the backyard. We didn't take a bath outside. You just had a great big tin tub, and they would heat the water because we didn't have any hot water. Not hot and cold water. You just had to put water in a great big tub, and they heated it on the stove. That's how they washed clothes also. Heat all the water. And then on Saturday, people took a bath because it was too much trouble to heat up all that water.
Oh, wow. Was it rough growing up?
No, we enjoyed it. We didn't know that we really didn't have because everybody was in the same boat. But it was like 3 houses on Decatur Street and 1 house on Franklin Street, and our bathrooms were outside. So you can imagine getting dressed up to go to the bathroom in the wintertime. You had to put a hat, coat, and it was like outside. It was like a little house, and you went outside and you went to the bathroom.
Wow.
And in the winter, my dad would take a brick and tie it to the seat because the seat always sat up high. And he tied it to the seat so that it would keep running because if you didn't, then the toilet would freeze up and you wouldn't be able to use it.
Describe what your family did together for fun.
Well, we used to just sit around at night and listen to the radio because we didn't have a TV. So we listened to the radio at night. This was in the 40s. That's when I was born in 1940. So in the 40s was, like a lot of times I was 10 years old, we just sit around listening. Everything was on the radio. Gangbusters, Beulah.
Describe your most interesting school teacher, class, or event.
Well, my most interesting school teacher when I was in school was a teacher named Miss Albright. She taught math. And it was in the old Manchester school. We have a new Manchester school now. We had a great big school. Took up the whole block. They had a swimming pool. We used to go to night school. We had a lot of different things.
What was a typical day like at elementary school?
Well, one thing for sure, one thing like you all eat lunch in school. We used to go to school half a day, come home. Manchester School was, it was on the corner of Columbus and Chateau Street. So 11:30 you got out, 11:30, 11:45 you got out, went home, ate lunch, and then come back and be back by 12:30. And then you went to school in the afternoon and you got out at 3:30. So we always came home. I always came home until for the first 6 years I went to school, we always came home for lunch. Then we got in middle school, then we ate lunch in school. And it was 10 cents, 38 cents to eat lunch.